Story 2 unlocked. Ooh, I like this music. Yeah, this is good music. And like Cosmograph never misses really. Him and Soken, they always hit. Oh, yeah, this sounds familiar. This is okay. This was from the this was in the New Year's live stream. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and it's still the same ones. Yep. Because there's no new banner. Snow's the only banner. Ooh, the static. Was there static on the other one? Alright, January 12th for epilogue. Okay. I have to hear if there was static on part 1. Nope, no static. Okay. Alright. Oh wow, look at it. Almost, almost 333,339. 3.3 repeating. I kind of want to do lore accurate, but not really. Not this time. I mean, I didn't do it last time, so. I have the 100% and that's all that matters. Alright, let's go. Okay. Is Snow waking up in the hospital after what happened to Lilith? Snow White opens her eyes and finds herself in the infirmary. Yep. Running her hands over her body, she finds nothing wrong. She pushes herself up from the bed.
Why am I... What happened?
A sharp stab of pain shoots through her head. Oh. Yeah, okay. So I guess she underwent her first mind switch. That's what I'm guessing happened. She clutches her temples. Vivid memories come flooding back.
There are more!
Or maybe not. Okay. Black heretics land, encircling the fallen Lilyweiss. After staring down at her for a long while, the mind switch will probably happen at the end of this story. At the end of part 2 is when the mind switch will happen, I bet. After staring down at her for a long while, the heretics all reach out their hands in unison. Oh, They want her now, I bet. That's what I'm guessing. They want Lilith for the queen now. Cause this I think, if I'm remembering right, I think this happens at the same time Old Tales assaults the lift. Maybe? Snow White unleashes a barrage of bullets in a frenzy. She refrains from using missiles for fear of injuring Little Weiss. Her rounds are quickly spent. She pulls out another magazine and attempts to reload. Her trembling hands fumble the magazine, and it falls pitifully to the ground. She doesn't have any other magazines she can load. Her gaze shifts to the one on the ground. She has to pick it up. Reload, and shoot the heretics. She can't bring herself to reach for the magazine, nor lift her head. If she does, the heretics might be looking right at her. Cold sweat runs down her body. She wants to run away.
I have to grab it.
Her eyes are still fixed on the floor until the foot of a black heretic comes into view. The heretic is heading her way. Her eyes quiver as she looks up. One of the heretics is walking toward her. Snow White drops to her knees.
No!
Her supernatural firepower and lightning-fast regenerative abilities make her a formidable foe. On the other hand, Little Weiss and Rapunzel lie fallen on the ground. I have to do this. Snow White repeats to herself over and over as she kicks off the ground and stands up. She snatches the magazine, reloads, and aims for the head. In that instant, she sees the heretic's face. Though partly hidden, her red eyes and a motionless expression can be faintly made out. It is a face Snow White has seen countless times before, the face of her comrades who fought alongside her. To her, the Black Heretic is someone who was once an ally. She tries to pull the trigger, but her finger doesn't move. Pull it! Pull it! Pull the trigger! I have to save Lilith and Rapunzel.
Pull the trigger!
The heretic's head explodes.
Huh?
The figure standing before her, both fearsome and pitiable, collapses. Across from the heretic, a white flower spattered with red. Ah, she's up. She does not look good, though.
Snow White.
Lilith?
Snow White. Don't worry. I'll protect you.
The white flower stained red dances in the wind. It sways back and forth, freely and without restraint. Damn. A black flower snaps. Its black petals scatter and the stem breaks. Whoosh. A gentle wind brushes past Snow White. She looks down on the ground. Black petals lie scattered in every direction. She raises her head and sees the red-stained white flower. Little Weiss, pure and beautiful, resembles the white flower just like always.
Snow White, are you alright? That took a while, but it's done. You're not hurt, are you?
Lilith,
Yes, I'm here.
don't die.
I won't.
Snow White grabs her head even more tightly. Or maybe this is just like the prelude to the mind switch. Since it's supposed to be like blocking out traumatic memories, she couldn't do anything. Like a complete fool, she couldn't even reload her own weapon as always. All she could do was sit there and hope to be rescued. The red wolf who once cradled her fragility and kept her safe is gone. A white flower that did the same is now withering. She must do something. As she grits her teeth and tries to steel herself, a black heretic's face resurfaces in her mind. Expressionless, yet so familiar up close, Snow White becomes certain. If the same situation were to happen again, she would respond in the same way as she did before. She clutches her head in anguish. The otherwise quiet infirmary is filled with shallow groans and the sound of hair being pulled out.
Don't worry. I will protect you.
Okay. I took off auto for I took off auto burst for what did I take off for doing some sort of in-game content, I think. Oh yeah. Co-op. That's why I took off not co-op. I think I did, yeah, no, I did it for Union Raid, that's right. I think I did it for Union Raid. But yeah, I can tell this is like, I think part 2 is gonna hit harder than part 1 did.
Is a king's duty.
Because like we all know how this is going to end. It ends with Lilith dying, probably, most likely. But yeah, but like we were all like waiting for it to happen in part 1. So like I think it was like expected that we knew that shit was gonna hit the fan. And it's not gonna like come out like a truck like Terminus Ticket did. We know how this is going to end, but I think they're still gonna make it hurt like they always do. Snow White opens the door leading to the lobby. Dorothy, Scarlet, and Rapunzel look at her.
You're up? How are you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm sorry.
'Tis fortunate it hath come to an end. 'Twould seem more of those damnable abominations have sprung forth in you.
So looks like, so I guess Lilith saved Snow and Rapunzel. Yep, right? Wait, Rapunzel is there, right?
How about you,
Yeah,
Rapunzel?
Rapunzel is there.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
But your shoulder.
My parts are always in surplus after all.
It would be disastrous if Rapunzel were injured, so we always make sure to keep plenty of her spare parts on hand.
That's good.
I appreciate your concern, Snow White.
And you two? Are you all right?
Well enough, as you can see.
I endured a direct blow from those infernal scoundrels. Mine frame was nigh unto dust, yet by some miracle it was salvaged. Such is the strange grace bestowed upon we Nikkes. So long as the components be at hand, restoration shall ever be within our grasp.
That might not be the most appropriate thing to say in front of people who were at death's door just a while ago.
Whatever hath transpired, we yet live. That is what truly matters.
Fair point.
Yep.
And the commander?
The commander was seriously injured, so he was transported to the VTC hospital managed by headquarters. They say his internal organs were severely damaged.
But he'll be fine. Right?
He's made of tough stuff, so he's not in any mortal danger. The VTC personnel are tending to him personally, so there's no need to worry.
Alright, so VTC is still around. Okay. So they could still be behind the mass-produced raptures. Or heretics.
To survive with a fist lodged in one side and yet still live, 'tis not short of the supernatural.
He'll return as soon as he's been treated.
Kind of like us.
We just need to wait a little.
Good to know. How about Lilith?
Oh.
Oh my! Everyone seems to be doing fine. Youth really is a blessing.
Lilith,
Yes? What is it?
thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it. That's what I'm here for. All right, everyone. Just rest for now. The second phase of the sealing process was successfully completed, so things should be quiet for a while. If you need to tend to any repairs, do so now. Understood?
What knowledge hast thou gained of those black heretics?
We're still looking into it. I'm sure we'll get answers soon. If there's any silver lining to this, they don't appear to wield the same power as Anichiro. Most likely due to a difference in body specs.
'Tis a great relief.
Anyway, all we can do is wait for now. I know this is easier said than done, but rest. Got it? I'll see you all later.
Otherwise opens the door and steps out. Snow White stares blankly, watching Lilith leave.
We still don't know how Lilith's doing, do we?
No.
Her countenance bore the mark of grievous illness.
Nikes are immune to all diseases by default. But the fact that she coughed up blood means something's amiss with her body.
Snow White,
Yes?
go after Lilith. Talk to her.
I don't think that's a good idea. If I go after her now, all I'll do is cling to her and cry. She has enough on her mind as it is. I shouldn't add to it. She'll talk to us. When she's sorted out her thoughts, I'm sure of it. Until then, I'll wait.
Oh my.
You really have grown up.
Yep, she really is maturing.
Seest thou? Did I not intimate as much?
Intimate.
It's only natural that we change, whether we like it or not.
Yeah, and Dorothy changes for the worse. I mean, I think she probably doesn't like how she changed. But like she said, where she's too far gone to come back now. Yeah, like she said at, I think it was, what was it? Oh yeah, I think it was in main campaign.
Down with those who would threaten the
It wasn't in Boom the Ghost, I don't think.
fierce throw! Focus our attack.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Vophouse?
Pop House. First mention of it. Wait, who is this? Is that? Oh wait, is that Deep that I see? Or someone like her?
Yes.
VTC Priestess, okay. I don't know, maybe. Isn't. Maybe she becomes like Deep? I don't know.
It's a unique substance that can be extracted from your blood.
What is it exactly?
To put it simply, it is a substance that kills nanomachines, including the nymph within a Nike's brain. It can also disintegrate the physical body of a heretic.
A heretic?
Yes. Not long ago, 5 heretics attacked the Ark entrance. The goddess squad wiped them all out. One of them was exposed to the Vophouse within you, which caused the collapse of her nanomachines and the loss of her regenerative abilities. She was ultimately eliminated by the goddess squad.
Vatican Therapeutic Research. Oh, so that's what VTC means. Okay.
Additionally, when we administered it to the captured heretic Anichiro, it was confirmed the Vophouse in your blood is genuine. While there were minor complications, it's nothing to be concerned about. We've assigned Hellhound to the matter, It should be resolved soon.
Oswald.
So you're telling me that heretic disintegrated because of my blood?
That's correct.
Well, she did stab me in the guts. Maybe it wasn't my blood that did it, but my fecal matter. Not your type of humor. Noted.
Much appreciated.
So, how is any of this even possible?
Can you imagine if that's what Flophouse actually turned out to be? Ugh. Gross.
Why is there such a substance in my blood, and why is it lethal to the heretics?
I can only disclose that it's part of a long-forgotten project known as Mechanical Messiah. The details of which I cannot share,
What?
even to you, Commander.
Classified. Figures. I couldn't care less what you're up to at the VTC. But keep doing your dirty work in the shadows, and one day, it'll catch up with you.
Yep.
Do you really think that'll happen?
Right now, you can act as if you're untouchable, since this is your world. But the second things backfire and the consequences of your filthy actions start affecting us, prepare for the church to close its doors.
And that's
I shall
exactly
bear
what
that in
happened.
mind.
It's not every day you get to chat with a VTC priestess, so let me ask you something. The Ark. It wasn't built after the Raptor invasion, was it?
Why do you think so?
Nope.
Because it's rather strange, if you ask me. I took a little field trip down to the Ark once. You're telling me that massive advanced underground city was constructed in just a few years? It was not even mid-construction. It was basically finished.
You're seriously underestimating humanity's technological prowess.
Yep. Just like I theorized from the beginning, like based on stuff I've seen, like, and some lore videos and stuff, the Raptors are man-made, basically. Like, they're basically Skynet. They're something that went wrong and decided to turn on their creators, basically. I mean, why else would they imitate animals and stuff? Why is there a kraken? Why is there like a sky whale? Why are there all these ones that are like animals? Or not kraken, but why is there like a giant squid? Why is there a whale? Why is there ones for every living animal, basically?
We've even come close to the realm of the divine before.
That's ridiculous. Just excavating all that dirt alone would have taken a decade. After thinking it through, I've got two theories. Either you've got tech that defies belief, or you predicted the Raptor invasion a long time ago. Seems one of the two theories holds truth after all.
Your suspicion is nothing more than baseless conjecture.
Naturally, since you didn't leave behind any evidence. Oh, just to be clear, this is pure curiosity on my part. I've no intentions of stirring up trouble, so chill.
Appreciate the thought.
Anyway, how's my physical body?
We had to remove a significant portion of your internal organs. You might not
just
be
like
able
All
to
Might.
live an ordinary life from now on. Any strenuous movements will undoubtedly have a big impact on your daily life.
If there's any time I could use one of your so-called miracles, now would be it.
The only reason you have made it this far is because of a miracle. Otherwise, you would already be dead.
I'm pretty sturdy, you know.
Yes, I am aware. That is precisely why you can still stand and speak. An ordinary human would have been bedridden and on life support for the rest of their days.
Well, thanks.
Think nothing of it.
I should get going. My poor subordinates must be wearing a hole in the floor waiting for me. Thanks a bunch. I owe you one.
Commander leaves the room. I mean, okay, white hair, big boobs, like, and her face obstructed. This could definitely be an early version of Deep.
Next time someone leaves, at least say goodbye. I swear, you VTC weirdos are so thick-headed.
Cool. Oh.
Hey, is this door busted or what?
Oh.
It won't open.
You're not going anywhere, actually.
Is that so?
You bastards! What the hell do you think you're doing?
VTC Priestess tases the commander, who drops to the floor without so much as a sound.
The Vapaus is a precious piece of lost technology, especially to us. We cannot afford to lose such a rare specimen.
The door opens and the central government soldiers enter. They tie up the fallen commander and lift him up.
Easy. I'm a patient here.
You will be taken to the laboratory. For the sake of humanity's future, I request your full cooperation in donating your blood.
Listen. I have to go back. My subordinates and I need to defend against those raptures. Once that's done, I'll give you as much blood as you want. So untie me.
Take him away.
Yep. Central government soldiers drag the commander away. Commander jerks his head back, then whips it to the side. Sound of breaking bones echo as the soldier's nose crumbles under the impact. Commander drives his shoulder into another soldier's jaw. Another grisly snap rings out, and the soldier collapses.
Awfully presumptuous of you to think two pathetic grunts could restrain me.
Yeah? Priestess fires the taser once again. Commander slumps weakly to the ground. VTC Priestess steps forward to check the commander's vitals and breathing.
Thought you might be dead, but it seems you merely lost consciousness. It's getting harder to tell who the real monster is anymore.
You guys are, obviously.
Come on, guys! Turn those frowns upside down!
Ammo check. All good.
This is going on a bit long. Tell me the story of victory! Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Fully active. Pierce through!
Focus our attack.
Clear. But we've still got a long way to go.
Commander opens his eyes. VTC Priestess sits across from him.
I see you felt it necessary to hog-tie me.
We've also administered a tranquilizer.
Just one man, not an elephant.
It doesn't seem to make a difference. You're far more conscious than a human who's been tranquilized.
Well then, mind telling me what's up with this circus?
Maybe it does have like a version of the Queen gene.
We intend to study your blood and develop a method to mass produce Vapaus.
And if you take a few too many pints of blood, I'll die.
You need not worry. We will only extract enough to keep you alive.
Can't I just give you a little bit at a time?
So yeah. Alright, so something happened. I'm guessing Lilith saves him because they don't get to manufacture Vapaus really until now, I think. Like I said, I'm not caught up with the story. I'm like only on chapter 31, but I heard that we can. I mean, we gave enough to Eden to be able to manufacture some Vapaus, but I heard that, I'm not sure if I'm maybe I just heard it wrong, but I think that we made a deal with Elysian to where they can make Vapaus now. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm not caught up, but that's what I heard.
If the sample size is too small, it will create difficulties in several aspects.
I've no idea what's gotten you in such a tizzy, but I'm the commander of the Goddess Squad. I'm currently part of an operation to guard the Ark's entrance while it's being sealed. If I don't do my job, thousands, maybe even tens of thousands, could die.
Yeah, they don't
see.
care.
Let me guess. You don't care.
Yep.
No, I do not. Besides, humanity has already lost. During the first phase of the sealing, all key personnel have already descended into the Ark.
Yep.
In truth, that number alone is sufficient to maintain the Ark.
Yeah, like, yeah, they're like, okay, like, the elite are safe. That's all that matters. We don't care about the rest of humanity. The elite are safe.
Nevertheless, the reason we have to push through to Phase 3 is for the sake of the ignorant masses.
Phase 3? What happened to phases 4 and 5? So you're cutting the operation short at Phase 3?
Indeed. The Raptures have already begun mass-producing heretics. To delay any further would put the Ark in serious peril. We must protect its citizens.
So, alright, so, Old Tales basically help shut down the ability for mass-produced heretics then. And again, it all goes back to Red Shoes. Fuck Red Shoes, and not in the good way. If it wasn't for her, none of this would have happened.
How merciful of the VTC. A real bunch of saints.
Thank you.
You could lose the Goddess Squad. You don't care about that either?
Yep, like I said.
Technology is ever advancing. The latest generation is already on the heels of the Grimm's model.
Only a fool believes higher specs are the answer to everything.
The war is already lost, and humanity has retreated below the surface. The gifted must prepare for the future, for the counterattack yet to come.
Our
Your
surface
blood
reclamation war.
donation will serve as one of the cornerstones.
And that's probably where we come in. We're number 7 after all.
I'm done talking to the help. Call for your leader. If we're going to have a real conversation, I need to talk to someone of my rank.
This matter has been authorized by the higher-ups, straight from the top.
Oh? The one you call His Holiness?
Yes.
Her Holiness, his one? I don't know. Translation error, probably.
Crazy bunch of cultish freaks.
Kindly mind your words.
What a load of crap. If you were about to spend your life as a walking blood bag, you wouldn't be minding your words either.
Fair point.
Now, untie me and let me leave.
No.
I'll give you my autograph.
No need.
Fine. I'm feeling generous. How about a photo?
Not interested.
Okay then. How about a dinner date with me?
No, thank you.
Excuse me, priestess.
What is
Oh,
it?
hey, it's that guy.
I told you no one is authorized to enter.
I mean, I know it's just a faceless NPC, but it could be the exact same person that helped that they ran into in part 1.
I apologize, but we
Yeah,
have
platoon
a
leader.
situation.
What situation?
Central government soldier approaches the VTC priestess and whispers. Her face twists and
What
contorts.
did you say?
The officials are waiting outside.
Excuse me for a moment. We shall continue this conversation when I return.
I think
What, did His Holiness pass away? He did seem like he was hanging on by a thread. Oh, snap, did I get it right?
the
Told
post
you.
died.
You should have lived a bit more righteously. Now you'll pay the price for your sins.
With a grim expression, the priestess leaves the room accompanied by the soldier. Oh, never mind. Door opens and closes behind them. The commander strains his ears, listening to the sounds beyond the door. Priestess raises her voice, gradually getting louder until she's nearly shouting. The commander's only regret is that he can't step outside and revel in her misery. It grows quiet outside. A loud noise echoes clearly audible, even through the door. Commander recognizes the sound from his days as a mercenary. Yeah. It's the sound of a bone breaking. Yeah, she probably killed the platoon leader. The door opened. Oh no? Okay. So the platoon leader attacked the priestess and is here to save him.
What now?
Do you remember me?
Huh. The platoon leader from the corridor.
Oh,
Here to break me out?
yes. Hold on.
The platoon leader hands move quickly.
Let me get these off you. Just bear with me.
What are you doing here anyway?
I was dispatched here from the headquarters. I heard of your arrival, so I thought I'd drop by and say hello. But something felt off. Everyone was acting all secretive and the tension was palpable. Then I overheard you and the priestess talking through the door.
If you're here, you must be one of them, right? A real hardcore devotee of the VTC.
That's right. I've been baptized as well.
So what possessed you to snap a priestess's neck?
Yep.
I
thought
worship
so.
the goddess squad above all else.
Huh.
Done. Can you stand?
Damn, I feel like death warmed over.
It's remarkable that you're able to stand in your condition.
His goddess squad band devotion is more than his goddess squad cult like behavior is more ranks higher than his BTC cult like behavior.
Here. Hang on to me. Let's go.
Well, I guess we can tell. Well, I guess we can rule out that priestess being deep since she's dead now, unless this is how she becomes deep. Okay.
The hangar's up ahead. Inside is the ATV I arrived in. Use it.
Assuming that deep is a Nikkei.
All right, thanks.
Footsteps echo in the distance.
We finally got caught. Took them long enough, their security is pretty sloppy.
Yep.
10 or more inbound, armed from the sound of their heavy footsteps. Hey, platoon leader, got any spare steel for me? A sidearm works too. I don't miss.
Nice.
1 second.
Platoon leader rummages through his jacket.
Here. The key to the ATV.
Why are you giving this to me?
Oh, he's gonna sacrifice himself.
Wait, you're not...
Please hurry.
Enough, just hand me the gun. This will be easy target practice.
This is one of the main VTC facilities. There are numerous autonomous weapons here, as well as Nikkeis. Moving around with an open wound is reckless, even for someone as invincible as you.
I'm fine. You can see that.
You're drenched in sweat and pale as a sheet. The Goddess Squad is waiting. They need you. Humanity is in your hands, Commander.
Fine. Just count on me.
Platoon leader salutes.
Thank you, and the Goddess Squad, for everything you have done for humanity.
Commander returns the salute. The leader pivots and runs, disappearing down the bend in the corridor. Gunfire erupts. The commander pushes his unresponsive body to obey and sprints forward. Well, that guy was a real one.
My voice is ready.
Ammo check. All good.
Tell me the story of victory. Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Fully active. Pierce through. I'll kill them all, leaving nothing behind.
I'm glad that's all resolved. But now I need to go wash up again.
The Ark's entrance. Goddess Squad in the commander's room.
Is that for real?
Do you really think I would make this up?
I knew you weren't ordinary, but I never imagined your blood held such a secret.
Right? I feel like some kind of legendary hero.
I had my suspicions, but for the VTC to kidnap the commander of the Goddess Squad is awfully audacious of them. It's not just audacious, it's downright insane.
Yep.
They've always been pulling crazy stunts like this. This time, we're the lucky victims.
Should we turn the place upside down?
It's not worth our time.
We both know this won't be the end of them.
We'll be fine. Everyone here is sane. Not even the most fanatical VTC devotee would dream of messing with us here. And frankly, I don't have the mental capacity to deal with them right now.
They abducted you under the guise of treatment only to turn you into their test subject. Any idea on what they're up to?
If they lay a finger on me or anyone here, it will be the end of VTC. Physically.
Yep.
Talking about this is giving me a headache. This conversation's over. Let's discuss what actually matters.
You mean the fact that Phase 3 is going to be the final phase?
Yeah. Neither the central government nor VTC intends to let the sealing process get to Phase 5. The Twisted Priestess had a lousy way of putting it, but it's not the most outlandish course of action. We're spent, but the Raptures are showing no signs of letting up. Even Raptures that cause corruption are on the rampage, and morale has hit an all-time low. And in the midst of all of that, we've got mass-produced heretics showing up. The Raptures are rolling out some new units. Things are looking pretty serious. They're probably the next generation of weaponry, and there will be many more to come. If we drag this out any longer, the Ark itself will be at risk. This time, we've got to seal it for good.
So what do we do?
Whatever you want. And we'll let the girls do whatever they want.
I already know what I want to do, but I can't say for sure they feel the same.
What are you talking about? You and I raised them. Why wouldn't they feel the same
Mom and Dad.
way?
So it shall be. Phase 3 marketh the end.
So
And
they're
here
telling
I
everything.
thought 5 phases wouldn't be enough, but they're cutting it even shorter. Then what about the others who thought it would end at Phase 5?
Yeah, I wonder if Rapunzel got denied at being the Pope, or the next in line for the Pope because of being part of the Goddess Squad, and not like because she wouldn't go along. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't go along with all the stuff the VTC is doing once she finds out about it.
Was there an official announcement?
We probably won't be making one.
So when do we enter the Ark?
We go in together during Phase 3, if that's what you want.
You speak as if we have a choice.
We always do. That's how we've always rolled. We do whatever we want, and we give them killer results.
A choice, you say?
If that's the case... What is it, Snow White?
Snow White locks eyes with everyone, gauging the situation, and it hits her that everyone feels the same as she does. Oh yeah, they were supposed to move the Wings of Victory over during Phase 3, so I guess this is why they don't do it. Or the fact that Snow crashes it into Stormbringers, a fleet of Stormbringers, going by the preview video.
You have something to say, don't you?
I think we should stay on the surface. After Phase 3, there will still be people finding their way to the Ark. We'll stay here and protect them until they're safely inside.
For the rest of our lives?
If no one comes for 2 weeks, we'll go down.
Then what if one person shows up every 13 days?
Yeah. No one's showed up for 2 weeks. Yep, that's exactly what they were. That's exactly what Overzone was going to be.
Then we stay.
After Phase 3, the Ark will be sealed completely. How will the people get in? We'll keep them safe and bring them with us when we descend.
What if thousands show up? What's your plan then?
We'll protect everyone and go down together. And if they refuse to let us in?
Do not be preposterous. We are the Goddess Squad. Though it feels strange for me to utter such, we are nigh unto myth. Assuredly, they shall be amenable to opening the gates for us at least once.
Yeah, but no. That's not what happened.
When that happens, I'll need the two of you to step up and guarantee our safety.
So, in summary, we're not going down during Phase 3. We'll stay here, hold our position, and wait, protecting any latecomers, humans and Nikkeis alike. If no one comes after 2 weeks, we'll escort those under our protection down to the Ark. The entrance to the Ark will be opened only at that specific time. Lilith and I will prepare everything in advance for it. Did I miss anything?
No.
It was perfect.
A stellar summary.
He ought to be proficient at that, at the very least.
It's an insane plan. The logistics alone are a nightmare. It'll require every last ounce of our strength, mentally and physically. But we're also the only ones who can carry it out.
Everyone nods.
All right, we stay. Let's see this through to the end.
Could you promise me one thing?
What now?
When we return to the Ark, please make sure we're well compensated for all of this, in whatever form it may be.
Sure, I'll do everything in my power. No, I promise. They'll reward each of us palaces and enough money to last a lifetime. Our story will be turned into a novel, adapted into movies and games. Heck, they may even start a religion in our name.
Oh my.
Please don't.
We'll make a splashy debut in politics.
Oh,
And we'll create a manufacturing company capable of standing toe-to-toe with the likes of Elysian, Macillus, and Tetra. And we'll call it Snow.
Wow.
Aw.
We'll even open a kendo school.
Whatever that may mean.
And a mecha destructor zoo.
Had
Drink
to throw
for
one
days
lesson,
with
one
beauties
in
in
there.
both arms. And then, you'll be hailed as the goddess of victory.
Huh.
This will be our last operation on the surface, but it'll also be the longest, as well as the most difficult. Get some rest, everyone.
Commander? Lilith? There's a place I'd like us to go together. Do you all have time?
It's the place that ends up becoming Lilith's grave, I bet, right?
I'm not alone. We're all in this together.
Yeah, that's gotta be where Snow's taking them, the place that becomes Lilith's grave.
The story of victory! Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Fully active. Pierce through! Ammo check. All good. Clear. But we've still got a long way to go.
It's a call from an unknown number. Oswald has entrusted the Ark sealing operation to a reliable subordinate. It is a procedural task that follows a manual after all. Authorization can be granted from anywhere. However, receiving a call from an unknown number at a time like this means something has suddenly changed. Perhaps the originally assigned contact cannot be reached. Oswald presses the button and answers.
This is Oswald.
Mister,
Frisia?
when are you coming?
How did you get my number?
I asked that soldier I gave the documents to back then. He even let me borrow his phone. When will you be here, mister?
Why didn't you go down during the second phase?
I wanted to talk to you. Why aren't you here?
There's something important I must do.
I see. I'm gonna go down during the third phase. I'm making all the soldiers really uncomfortable by staying here. So I'm just gonna go down.
Good thinking.
Yeah, so I called to say goodbye. No, not goodbye. More of a see you later. I'll go first and wait there, so you have to come. Okay?
Frisia,
I'm gonna go now. See you.
I hope everything works out for her. Oswald calls back the number.
Channel is secure.
What were you thinking when you gave out my number?
I apologize. I know you left due to urgent business, but, well, it's just...
There better be a good reason. This is an official central government phone number. If civilians were to gain access to it...
I realize that, but that kid spent the entire day curled up in the seat you always use. She said she'd wait until you came back, and she never budged an inch.
Even so, my number is...
But, sir, she's just a kid. You should have seen her face. She was on the verge of tears. But she held them in as she spoke. She asked where you had gone, and if she could make one phone call. I didn't know what else to do. I'm sorry. I take full responsibility for my actions, and will accept the corresponding punishment.
Yeah, like I saw when I watched someone else do this. Like, you didn't intend to, but you didn't intend to become one, but you're dead now, Oswald. And that's basically it. I just hope that everything works out for Frisia. Also, I heard people talking about... Well, I don't remember when this was... I may have not gotten to this part, but like... Or it may be like down in the lore... Somewhere in the lore that I skipped over. Like the collectibles in the world. But apparently Oswald is Hellhound, and there's a commander, a female commander called Mad Dog apparently, so some people are theorizing that maybe Frisia became Mad Dog. I mean, it does kind of fit. They're both named after dogs, or they both have canine nicknames, so who knows. But I just hope everything works out for Frisia.
Understood. Be careful from now on.
Sir?
I understand how you feel.
Thank you.
Could I ask you a favor?
Yes, of course.
During Phase 3, make sure the girl gets on the elevator bound for the Ark. You don't need to get involved directly. Just confirm she gets on board. If she doesn't, you can use my name. Lie if you have to.
Understood. Thank you.
Good. Now go.
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
What was he thinking? Seriously.
Oswald studies the report displayed on his phone screen.
The heretic Anichiro escaped. After that, Red Shoes died. Anichiro has not been heard from since.
So we're in the I think we're in the Old Tales epilogue now.
It seems like there's an agenda at play. An agenda aimed at the heretics. Cinderella is Abe's masterpiece. Not merely in terms of specs. And then there's Vapos. They say it can destroy nanomachines.
Oswald makes a call.
This is Oswald. I'm gathering all second-generation units to track down Anichiro. Commence preparations. There's a piece of this puzzle that we're obviously missing. What's the status of the old VTC laboratory? Understood. Keep monitoring the situation. Worst-case scenario, we might have a traitor in our midst.
Yeah, but
All
she's
right.
dead now.
I'm counting on you.
Oswald hangs up.
Let's roll.
White flowers. Only white flowers and nothing else. The field of white blossoms radiates under the sunlight. The wind carries the petals away. Okay, so this isn't where they buried Lilith. Or where Lilith's grave is. Okay. Another gust of wind blows. Little Weiss, unaware of a petal brushing her cheek, continues to gaze at the white surface.
Oh, magnificent. I had no idea such a place existed nearby.
I found it a long time ago. I was worried it might be gone, but it's still here.
The petal floats down and lands on Dorothy's palm.
Lilyweiss.
Yes, I was named after these flowers.
It symbolizes love and sacrifice.
I'd say it really suits you, Lilith.
A wondrous spectacle. 'Twould be a shame to behold it unaccompanied.
Truly. It's been so long since I've seen such a sight. Snow White.
I realized. We rarely have the opportunity to experience moments like this together. Especially not lately. So, I wanted all of us to see it. At least once.
Ere our final battle?
It's not going to be our final battle. Soon it'll get cold, and these flowers will wither. I wanted to remember them when they're at their most beautiful. All of us, together.
Little Weiss walks forward. Snow White's gaze follows her, lost in thought. Little Weiss starts to disappear into the distance. Farther and farther still. Snow White feels like bursting into tears. But she does not cry. She swallows the lump in her throat and strains to suppress the sting in her nostrils.
It's beautiful. Feels like a dream.
Little Weiss turns back to look at everyone. Her face slightly flushed with excitement bears a bright smile. A strong wind blows.
Wow.
White petals burst into the air and scatter everywhere. The ground and even the sky radiate a brilliant white glow. Little Weiss collapses, sinking beneath the field of flowers. The White feels her heart plummet.
Oops, I tripped.
Little Weiss rises. White petals cover her entire body. To Snow White, it's as if she's wearing a bridal veil. The wind blows again. The petals whirl and dance around Little Weiss. Her eyes widen. As she dances with the petals, a duet of two Little Weisses. In a dreamlike scene, Little Weiss laughs like a child. I wonder, when does the white dress come in, I wonder? I mean, when did she have that? Because, like, this is a scene from Snow White's memories, but she's not wearing the white dress like she was in it. Snow White sees her and bursts into laughter. Look at that. Look at that face. That must protect kind of face. If only she could have stayed like that. Happy. But this is Nikke after all.
Snow White! Everyone, isn't this wonderful?
You're breathtaking, Lilith!
This place, it's amazing!
Lilith!
Snow White!
Aww.
Snow White, thank you.
Snow White forces a smile and waves at Lily Weiss. She doesn't shed a single tear. She doesn't even blink. She only tries to capture this fairy tale dream with her eyes for as long as she can, to imprint it into her mind. Snow White gazes at Little Weiss, and Little Weiss the flower, unable to look away. What a beautiful white flower. The most beautiful white flower in the world that will soon wither. A heavy silence looms over the plaza, filled with mass-produced Nikkeis. Everyone is staring at the papers in their hands. They outline the final phase of Operation Ark Guardian. Numerous written warnings fill the margins. The sealing will end at Phase 3. The Goddess Squad will remain on the surface to protect the latecomers returning to the Ark at a later date. Any mass-produced Nikke who wishes to join the operation may do so voluntarily. The papers detail the numerous risks each volunteer might face. At the bottom of the paper, the signature line. Joining is a suicide mission. And it's nearly guaranteed they would lose their lives. As the mass-produced Nikkeis, they are fully aware of this truth and therefore remain silent. And they all sign it. In the profound silence, the sound of a pen signing resonates loudly. Loud enough for nearly every Nikke gathered in the plaza to hear. One mass-produced Nikke rises from her seat. It's Pina. It's gotta be Pina.
Where do I submit this after I sign it?
Yep.
Should I take it to the front?
I knew it. The squad leader, caught off guard, gives a nod. Pina walks forward, sets the documents down, and turns back. A crowd of Nikkeis looks at her.
The Goddess Squad will be with us.
Pina heads back to her dorm. Soon the sound of signatures being written fills the plaza. And here comes the start of Phase 3.
Phase 3 of the sealing begins now. I've got good news and bad news. What do you want to hear first?
Let's start with the bad news.
Yeah, I'll always get that out of the way
A large portion of
first.
the elite raptors stationed at the lift are heading our way. Whether or not they know this is the last phase is uncertain, but either way, they intend to finish this.
That's really bad news.
Yep.
And the good news?
I had an excellent bowel movement this morning.
Right, congrats.
Nay, the good tidings be this. Rapunzel and I hath received new
Oh,
armaments.
they're wearing their new outfits. Let's go.
That means our combat power has increased. Looks great on you.
The specs have improved significantly, particularly in defense, which I'm mainly focused on.
Is that so? Seems mighty light for so bold a claim. By how much hath it been strengthened?
I don't have an exact figure, but I'd say more than twofold.
Oh. Then could I withstand twice the beating, perchance?
Let's not jump straight to getting a beating.
Yeah, just because you can take more damage doesn't mean you should, Scarlet.
Dorothy and Lilith's gear will take a little longer. Sorry about that.
That's fine. I'm good, even in my current state.
Dorothy's gear, huh? So that means Snow White's been working on something for Dorothy, so that's the first we've heard of this. So if some point in the future Dorothy finally snaps out of it, that means we might get a new Dorothy in her new outfit, or in her new gear that Snow's been working on, as long as it's not scrapped. Because I mean, after Goddess Fall, she very well could scrap it, but I don't think she would.
Same for me.
I don't suppose I get a care package.
No.
Sorry,
Figures.
Commander.
It's a hard knock life for us non-Nikkes. All right, gear up. Our mass-produced friends are all staying. Not a single one sitting out. They'll fight alongside us. Pretty cool if you ask me. So let's look good out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks to Pina. It just takes one. If she wasn't there, and if she wasn't there, then I'd say maybe only a fraction of them would probably stay. But her saying, the Goddess Squad will be with us. That's like, okay, yeah, sure.
Excellent. Let us venture forth.
Let's go.
Don't die out there, all of you.
You got it.
Goddess Squad, ready. Encounter.
Believe in your king. Victory will be ours.
This is stage 6, right? This is my...
Conducting maintenance.
This is... yeah, stage 6, okay. So there won't be a cutscene that... There won't be a cutscene after this, probably.
Let's give it our all.
Because that's usually how it goes. For events, it's usually 6 into 7, and then cutscene after 7.
I'm glad that's all resolved. But now I need to go wash up again.
Have
Yep.
faith. I will protect my people.
Tell me the story of victory!
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Fully active. Pierce through!
Time is power. Let's give it our all.
Okay, I'm about to say, wow. I got Snow's Burst got wasted.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Roar. A thunderous roar erupts as something thrusts up. The Tyrant-class Rapture Ultra shoots into the air. Its abdomen caves in and fluids scatter as it moves through the air. After briefly tracing an arc through the air, Ultra crashes to the ground and crumples with a sickening sound. Even amid a massive battlefield filled with Raptures, the sight can be seen and heard from everywhere. Little Weiss dusts off her hands and admires her handiwork.
Aren't you pushing yourself too hard?
I'm letting them know that I'm here to finish them.
There's no point. Raptures aren't even capable of grasping a concept such as morale.
Ooh, I love this song. I love the Orzo music.
I'm doing it for our own forces.
It's solid showmanship, I'll give you that.
Little Weiss wipes the lukewarm liquid flowing from somewhere on her face. There's no need for her to check, she already knows what it is.
Just hold on a little longer.
Lilith,
What is it? Why are you saying my name like that?
what do you say we go on a trip when this is over?
Are you trying to get me killed? You're distracting me.
Clichés are meant to be broken.
Okay then, where are we going?
Let's go see the ocean.
Sure, let's do that.
Scarlet, how's it going?
Trying to give her something to look forward to, so she doesn't push herself and die.
No need for words. I feel as light as the very air. At this pace, I shall eclipse Lilith herself.
You do realize you've been hit more than 5 times, don't you?
Thy calculations doth require amendment. 'Tis but 2.5 times. For my defenses have doubled in might.
That's not how it works, Scarlet.
That's not how it works.
Thank you,
Any
Commander.
tidings of yon mass-produced heretics?
Not yet. Soon.
Bid Lily Weiss and Dorothy stand aside. I shall fell them all myself.
Yeah, go ahead and take all the glory for yourself. Wait. They're taking position. Bombardment-type Raptures, and it looks like they're aiming for the mass-produced Nikes.
Ooh.
I shall go forth and hew them all down.
Leave them. Rapunzel's here.
A shower of missiles traces an arc as they rain down upon the field. Multiple bombardment-type raptors shell the mass-produced Nikke's lines. Rapunzel steps forward. The prayer-like chant, she raises her
A
staff.
shield to protect everyone!
The Garden of Shangri-La, no pain or despair. Right? Golden Veil descends. Missiles rain down and explode against the Golden Veil.
This is truly impressive.
You like it?
It's more than that. With such power. Let's do it for real this time.
Yes. Let's make it happen. 0 casualties.
You got it.
A golden glow surges from Rapunzel's staff. It skims through the ranks of raptors, triggering a series of explosions.
Did you see that? Our offensive capabilities have skyrocketed as well.
Snow White, what exactly did she build?
I should have asked her to make mine first.
Well, maybe you should have been friendlier from the start.
The order of these improvements wasn't based on affinity. I know that much.
Where's Snow White?
She's on her way there.
She'll be okay, right?
She'll be fine. She
Lilith
was the one
isn't
who
doing too
suggested
hot.
it after all.
Maybe we should help her.
Don't. She can handle it just fine.
She's right. Now is not the time to worry about that. Stormbringer has arrived, along with several aerial raptors. We've also spotted 5 mass-produced heretics. Even the raptors that were waiting in the rear are on the move. They're throwing everything at us.
We're seriously outnumbered.
So we go big and finish strong.
Let's hope Snow White doesn't show up late.
Pray tell, whither hath Snow White absconded? I have scarcely seen her this entire time.
She's going to get the wings,
Shirking
isn't
her
she?
duty already, is she? Good grief. Youngsters these days are most incorrigible.
You didn't listen during the mission briefing, did you?
Of course not. I pay no mind to the words of the weak.
Snow White,
She went to steal something.
Thievery? Of what sort?
A plane.
Excuse me?
Here it comes. The hum of a massive engine comes rolling in, and Scarlet looks up towards the sky.
The wings of victory.
Snow White and the Wings of Victory reporting in!
Wipe them out.
Roger that!
The main cannons of the Wings of Victory fires. A colossal beam floods the field, leaving nothing in its wake. Resembles the act of erasing a canvas covered in scribbled pencil lines.
That's what I'm talking about. Nothing beats our plane. Keep firing.
On it!
The beam slices across the battlefield. Little Weiss looks up. She wishes that time would stop in this moment.
Don't worry. I will protect you. Tell me the story of victory! Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Fully active. Pierce through! The story will be rewritten into a...
How'd you manage to steal something that big?
She did possess a firearm. Mayhap it made the task a simple one.
Huh? Didn't the commander give a heads up in advance?
Ownership split 50-50 between VTC and the central government. So it wouldn't have mattered how I pled.
Well, they just let me into the cockpit.
A heist of this magnitude requires teamwork. That means they're on our side.
are you flying that thing all by yourself?
You didn't know? Snow White played a significant role in designing the aircraft.
Oh, wow.
What? Really?
Yep. So flying that bird is second nature to her.
Actually, I have some mass-produced Nikke's with me. I can't operate the aircraft by myself.
Oh, my bad.
You speak as if you know everything. Yet you were mistaken about every single thing.
How many are on board?
There are about 20 of us, myself included.
All right then. Your mission is to take down 100 of those raptors each.
Roger that. We'll do our best.
As the Wings of Victory joins the battle, the tide begins to change. High-altitude aerial strikes rain down upon the battlefield, sending great swaths of raptors flying. Little Weiss is finally able to catch her breath. She is not looking good. Her hands shake, her vision blurs.
This is happening faster than expected.
Lilith, fall back.
Not yet. Just a little more.
If you don't rest now, you won't get another chance. Snow White has helped turn the tide. Hurry back.
All right. Just a little more then.
Little Weiss stands beside the commander.
I see you still prefer to command outdoors. Though on a day like this, it might be wiser to do so indoors, especially in the tower.
Not my style. Where's the fun in that?
Yep.
That's true.
Here, clean yourself up.
Commander hands her a towel. Little Weiss takes it and wipes her face. Thick globules of blood stick to the towel.
Rest a bit more before you go. Need some water?
No, I'm all right. You're one to talk. You've got a hole in your side, yet you're playing it off like it's nothing. Commander, why are you so pale? And why are you sweating so much?
Had a bit too much to drink last night.
You never drink before a mission.
Felt like letting loose for once.
You're not fully healed, are you?
I'm all healed, I swear.
You'll end up killing yourself doing this, Commander.
I mean, so will you, Lilith.
You planning to die with me?
Wouldn't be the worst way to go.
The girls need someone to lead them.
No, they don't. Open your eyes, Lilith. They don't need us anymore.
Little Weiss looks across the battlefield. Each of them is valiantly holding their position.
They're pretty good, right?
I mean,
We did a good job raising them.
I mean, if at least Commander stayed, then maybe Dorothy wouldn't have gone off the deep end. Well, I mean, she only went off the deep end because of what happened to Pina. But yeah.
They are still just kids to me.
You sound so arrogant.
Commander, go and get treated.
I'm fine. It'll take more than this to take me out.
And also, if he does go get treated, who's to say that VTC won't just grab him again?
You'll die.
Commander retches.
Commander!
Don't shout in my ear. It upsets my stomach.
You need to get treated. You have to live.
I will after this fight.
No, right now.
Don't lecture me. You're the one dragging yourself into this fight because you refuse to miss out on the fun. I'm not dying. I'm going with all of you to the Ark. And I'll have one hell of a glorious life there. We all will.
Yes, let's do so. Promise?
I promise.
Little Weiss straightens her clothes, pulls on her gloves, and fixes her hair.
I'm heading out.
Be careful.
Little Weiss runs, and the commander watches her dazedly.
Snow White! The Stormbringers are heading your way!
Huh? I'm picking up over 20 units. I don't care if you're inside Wings of Victory. Retreat!
The hull shudders violently. A swarm of Stormbringers surrounds the Wings of Victory.
Ah! Ye cowardly raptors, come forth and face me 1-to-1! Snow White, retreat!
Escape! Escape! I'll lure the Stormbringers away from the field!
What are you talking about?
If the Stormbringers stay here, we'll be at a major disadvantage! We'll take them all out!
Art thou seeking to perish alongside them? What madness is this?
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Don't! I'll come back. Don't worry. I promise.
Snow White shouts into the bridge's communication device.
Full speed ahead! I'm sorry, everyone, but you'll have to trust me.
Flames erupt from the engines of the Wings of Victory. The aircraft opens fire on the Stormbringer swarm and begins to pull away from the defense line. And then it vanishes beyond the horizon.
Snow White!
I wonder if that's where it crash landed. Yeah, the place
queen.
where the place where Sora and them found it.
Keep going.
Tell me the story of victory!
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Fully active. Pierce through!
Time has come.
Conducting maintenance.
Let's give it our all! The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful!
Gunfire rings out. Snow White opens her eyes. Amid the gunfire, something sizzles. Snow White pushes herself up. Her body feels heavy, as if something is weighing her down. She pulls herself up with effort. What covered her body falls to the ground. They are Nekes, battered to a wreck. Their backs are a complete mess. There's no doubt that they died while shielding her. Snow White turns her head. The Wings of Victory, once the pride of the Goddess Squad and ruler of the skies, has crashed. It's nothing more than a flaming pile of wreckage.
No!
She turns her head again. Mass-produced Nekes are firing straight ahead. The Raptors are swarming in. Shells fall to the ground. One mass-produced Nike looks at Snow White while taking aim. She gives a wry smile and nods, right as a Rapture's beam cannon decapitates her. Everyone collapses soon after. Snow White watches the Raptors as they close in.
No! No!
She raises her weapon with shaking hands. The muzzle wavers. Every round goes wide. Her comrades have fallen. The Wings of Victory lies in ruins. Her own body is in tatters. The field is so densely packed with Raptures, they blot out everything
Snow
else.
White! Snow White!
Come in, Snow White!
I'm... No!
Just tell me where to go.
Lilith!
I'm fine. It's just a little blood.
Commander! Commander, Lilith is... Commander, come in! We have heard naught from him for some time now. Damn it!
I'm fine. Really, don't worry.
Right. Snow White shoots the communication device and destroys it. She looks at the oncoming Raptures.
I have to do this. I'm a goddess. I have to do this. But I'm scared. Very scared. What should I do? What can I possibly do? I'm scared. Lilith, Red Hood, save me! I'm right here! No, don't come. Leave this to me. I want to run, but I can't. Everyone's fighting. Lilith is fighting. I have to do this. I have to. I have to fight.
You've got to do this on your own. You're a goddess, aren't you?
Even if I'm forsaken, it has to be me. I have to do this.
She sounds like she does now. She sounds like she does now. Or at least how she sounded before her upgrade, before heavy arms.
Tell me the story of victory!
I just noticed the wing, like, I saw the wings all the time on her when the battle starts, but I wonder if that's for Goddess or Wings of Victory.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Mind switch, yep. I had a feeling. Because, like I said, she sounds like she does now. Maybe that's what the red thing was. Like the red tint. Like when the screen went red, maybe that's when it happened. It is said that a Nikke's mind breaks under extreme stress. In reality, it is Nip reorganizing the brain's data and emotions to escape an extreme situation. It analyzes the influx of inputs and rearranges them solely to escape the current situation. It discards what it is deemed useless and preserves what is needed, amplifying it. This process results in garbled data, leaving most in a state akin to madness. However, in rare cases, the arranged data miraculously clicks into place. Snow White is one of those rare few Nikkes.
My head!
Man, that hurts a little. Okay. I don't want to, like, start crying too early. I know that sounds weird, but yeah. The data in her head reassembles. Information on how to kill raptures. Something she requires now. This information is retained and amplified, and that's how her personality in Overzone becomes. Where she's just only talking about killing raptures. Information on combat techniques. Also essential at this moment. She keeps it and amplifies it. Information on weapons, fabrication, and modification. Useful for improvisation and future fights. She preserves it. We've never actually seen what happens during a mind switch before, have we? Fear and hesitation. They won't do her any good now. She discards them. Information on Dorothy, Rapunzel, Scarlet, and the mass-produced Nikkes. Not helpful now, but could be important for future battles. She keeps it. The memories she has shared with them, however, will not be needed. She discards them. Information on the commander. This moment requires her to act independently. Orders are unnecessary. She discards it. Information on Red Hood. A deceased person. She discards it. Such information is of no help in the current situation. She discards it. Information on Lilyweiss. She will soon perish. Such information is of no help in the current situation. She discards it. Snow White's mind races as she sorts through these decisions at lightning speed. Her life's goal, a happy future with everyone. Such information is of no help in the current situation. She discards it. Redefining life's goal. Protect humanity, defend the Ark. Nymph searches for methods to achieve this. Her life's goal has been successfully redefined. Live and kill the raptures.
54 raptures ahead.
Now she's like her original unit.
Encounter.
Snow White's weapons breathe fire. Every shot targets rapture cores with terrifying precision. The instant her ammo runs low, she reloads and begins firing again. Rapture strike pierces her left arm. It doesn't matter. She continues to fire without issues. Something pulls at her legs and she drops to her knees. Doesn't matter. She continues to fire without issues. Even as the Rapture's assault intensifies, it doesn't matter. She can easily bring them down with the rounds she has. Her gun and the hand gripping it are struck. Both her arms and legs are damaged. She spots the body of a mass-produced Nikke lying ahead. She rips off the hand parts and forces them onto herself. She draws another gun and fires. She keeps fighting. At the crash site of the Wings of Victory, the gunfire continues unabated. A battered, mass-produced heretic kneels and looks up at Snow White. Snow White looks at her face. Red eyes, a face she recognizes from somewhere. Mass-produced heretic's head shatters. Her body follows suit, crumbling and vanishing.
Clear.
The Raptures have been wiped out. Snow White checks her own body. It's a wreck. Not a single part is intact. She looks at the mass-produced Nikkes lying on the ground.
If I cannibalize some parts, it should be operational again.
Oh, Snow. Well, I wanted to know how it happens, but I didn't expect it to happen like this.
But I would rather not.
Okay. She stares at the scattered fragments of the Rapture before her and drags her uncooperative body toward them.
Now is not the time to worry about compatibility.
Oh, so... Okay, yep. She rips off the Rapture's parts. She looks back. I mean, so... She's still, She's still kind of in there. Because... Like, she still has her compassion somewhat because of not wanting to use fallen Nikkes as part of or for her new for maintaining her body repairs and stuff. She looks back. The massive transport ship is engulfed in flames.
I hope there's still some usable equipment left.
Snow White takes the Rapture's fragments and walks towards the crashed Wings of Victory. Dorothy halts with Lila Weiss on her
Commander,
back.
Lilith is...
The commander is missing from where he was supposed to be standing. Dorothy looks down.
Commander...
The commander has collapsed. Dorothy sets Lila Weiss down and approaches him. He's alive, but it seems like he could die at any moment.
Commander...
What is it?
Lilith isn't doing well. Could you check on her for a moment?
Yeah, I'll take a look. No one saw, right?
No. No one.
Good. That's a relief. If we lose morale now, we're done for. Go, fight. We've almost won.
I'll leave her to you.
I've got this. Don't worry.
Lilith. See you soon.
Okay.
Dorothy heads back to the battlefield.
Lilith,
Yes.
that's enough now.
I still have things to do.
Lila Weiss staggers to her feet. She looks up at the sky 2 mass-produced heretics are staring down at her.
Looks like they're waiting to catch you.
Yep. Yep. So even now, this is why this is why the Queen made the mass-produced heretics, to bring Lilith to her. Lilith Weiss studies herself.
Bring it on.
Don't worry about me. My body is in perfect condition.
We're not done. Keep going. Ammo check. All good.
Tell me the story of victory! Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Fully active. Pierce through!
Officer attack.
Conducting maintenance.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Alright. Last one.
Yeah!
Scarlet Slash strikes the torso of a mass-produced heretic, but is abruptly halted mid-strike.
Blast!
She rips a red flame and lashes out wildly. Heretic takes every strike in stride and proceeds to fire a beam. Scarlet barely manages to avoid it, her heart in her throat. Heretic walks toward her, slow and steady. The sight ignites her fury.
Mocking me, art thou?
Scarlet, filled with desperation, charges in. Heretic blocks the sword with an arm and unleashes a beam. Scarlet tumbles across the ground. She coughs up blood and uses her sword to push herself up.
Not yet! The time is not yet upon us! My blade is forged to cleave all creation! It shall not be stayed by the likes of thee!
She leaps and brings her blade down. Seeing her sword caught in the heretic's hands, Scarlet feels a wave of despair.
By what cause?
Another beam shoots out, sending her flying backward once again.
Why can I not cleave thee? Why?
Scarlet's mind races as she drifts in and out of consciousness. Is this her mind switch? Or, because again, I haven't done New Year, New Sword, but so I don't know if now she does her mind switch, or if it happened in New Year, New Sword.
Why can I not strike true? Wherefore do I aspire to cleave? So I may grow in might. And wherefore do I seek such strength?
This is good art, though.
Aye, indeed. For my sister, to fulfill her dearest wish.
Scarlet, you must become stronger. Don't let yourself be controlled by anyone.
Rose was strong, but how did she come to possess such strength?
Scarlet lifts her head. The mass-produced heretic has disappeared from her view. Instead, she sees red petals drifting across the field. Whether it's real or hallucination is of little importance. She gazes at the petals as they drift carelessly in the wind.
How free and tranquil. Oh, much like Rose. She ne'er did hurry, but moved with a grace and bore herself with a spirit unconfined. This I conceived, to be strength and beauty. I longed to be thus. Therefore, 'tis plain what course I must pursue.
Scarlet steadies her breathing. She clears her mind. The data in her head resets. Yep, okay. And she experiences a slight mind switch. However, in Scarlet's case...
Pray, is this truly the field of battle? And hath my blade ever felt so light in mine hand?
For Scarlet, this mind switch is akin to transcendence.
Now, come forth.
The heretic fires a beam. Scarlet dodges it effortlessly with a slight twist.
To parry so grievous a strike would be a fool's errand.
Yeah, oh, she sounds like normal now, I think, too. The heretic closes in, pressing for a melee attack.
To dodge or parry the strike? A most tricky conundrum.
Scarlet deflects her opponent's incoming fist with the back of her blade, causing the latter to stagger. And gripping, fleetly flaving in reverse, as she drives into the
No need
heretic's
to
core.
waste strength. Strike true at the weakness.
Oh, so she's yep. She's put the lessons Lilith taught her into. She's doing what Lilith told her. She extracts the blade, then lowers her stance. With one clean cut, the mass-produced heretic's head tumbles across the ground.
And victory is assured.
Dozens of slashes carve the heretic into pieces, who then fall lifelessly to the ground. The sword slides into the scabbard.
A truth so plain, and yet I grasp it but now. I must render thanks unto mine elder sister, and unto Lilith also.
Scarlet,
Oh, Dorothy.
is that really you? Did you take that heretic down by yourself?
Indeed.
Looks like you experienced a mind switch.
Methinks so. That raging fire within me hath dwindled to naught.
Do you remember everything?
Aye, I remember it all. I recall full well how oft I did quarrel with thee. Is adaptation giving thee trouble, perchance? I am calmer than ever, yet methinks thou art not. Thou shalt adjust in due course. For now, let us attend unto the battlefield.
Very well. Let's. I'm counting on you, Scarlet.
Such words need not be spoken aloud.
Otherwise, bent at the waist, catches her breath. She crushes something rising beneath her foot, then gazes at the mass-produced heretics scattered across the ground. Blood spills from her eyes. Oof. She attempts to wipe it away, but it keeps flowing. Lilith senses the end is near.
Even in your condition, you took down both of them. Alone. I knew it. You're my... Lilith. Seriously. That's enough. Rest now.
I still have work left to do.
Please, just stop.
Commander loses consciousness.
Commander!
Lilith hoists him onto her back. His dog tag falls to the ground. Lilith struggles to even bend down and retrieve it. She leaves it behind and sprints towards the entrance of the Ark. Her whole body screams in protest, but she does not stop. Lilith looks around. Yeah, and this is how she gets to her final resting place. Well, before they make her grave. She sees the infirmary. She starts toward it, then stops. Most have already entered the Ark, and only a few remain outside. The commander's life is in danger, but this place cannot treat him since it's a facility for Nikes. They may be able to buy some time, but that is all. Commander will eventually die. Lilith looks at the commander's face. Tears threaten to burst forth, but she holds them back. She quickens her pace, heading straight for the entrance. In the midst of the crowd, a soldier recognizes her and makes his way over.
Colonel Lillywise, I'm so glad you're safe.
Hello. I'm sorry, but is there an access route for primary personnel? An access route into the Ark?
What? No, there isn't.
The soldier sees the commander on Lillywise's back. His face has turned a pallid hue and sweat pours down. The soldier understands at once.
There he is. This way. Please don't draw any attention. If others notice, it could cause chaos.
Thank you.
Seeing the masses crowding into the giant elevator, Lilywise feels an onerous sense of remorse. She follows the soldier to a small elevator meant for 10 people. Three are already inside. Their eyes widen when they see her arrive. Ignoring the stairs, Lilywise gently lays the commander down. She looks at his face for a long while.
Colonel.
Are we waiting for more to arrive?
No. Departing now.
Thank you. Please take care of him. Ensure his survival. Can you do that?
Understood.
I'm counting on you.
Lilywise steps back. The soldier takes his place next to the commander. As the elevator doors slide shut,
Goodbye.
man. This is Kakaidos, right? Nope, I was wrong again. Mace. One shot.
Great.
I'm glad that's all resolved.
Alright,
Now I need
let's
to
see
go
the
wash
ending
up with
until, let's see the ending until, the epilogue next week, or in a few days, in like 6 days. Yeah, next week. But... Oh, he's banging on the door. He wants her to come with him. The elevator doors open. The commander stands before her, sweat pouring down. The soldier holds him steady from behind.
You're unbelievable.
What are you doing?
You're going down to the Ark. Live, Commander.
Don't be ridiculous. Do you really think I could live with myself if I did that? Lilith, what do you take me for?
If you stay here, you'll die. You know that.
So what? Dying doesn't scare me. I'll die with all of you.
And what about the girls? What are they supposed to do? Go. Go to the Ark. Take responsibility and make sure the girls get there safely too. You're the only one who can save them. It has to be you. Take care of them, Commander.
I can't. I won't leave you behind.
Anderson!
Oh. There's the direct confirmation. Legendary Commander is Anderson. Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah. Everyone thought, but yeah, we've finally, I mean, yeah. It had to, like... I mean, the injury, exactly where he's hooked up, like... But again, they could have still done it. They could have still, like, thrown a curveball, but no, direct confirmation. He is Anderson. He is, and Anderson is Legendary Commander confirmed.
You know what's gonna happen. They'll be left behind on the surface. Please. The girls. You have to save them.
Anderson begins to waver. The soldier grabs him from behind again and locks him in place. His eyes meet Lilywise and she gives a nod. The elevator's doors start to close.
Let go! Let go of me! I said let go! Lilith, I didn't even get to say goodbye.
The elevator doors close, leaving only a thin slit. Anderson peers through the narrow gap at a white flower that appears on the verge of wilting.
Lilith, I love you.
Aww. I mean, you could definitely tell. But still, And oh, she.
I love you too, Anderson.
Oh, I'm glad she got to hear it. I'm glad they said it to each other at least. And it begins to descend. Lilith stands frozen. I'm glad they got to say it to each other. Tears streaming down her face as she walks on, passing by the entrance to the Ark, and heads for a vantage point overlooking the battlefield. Through her clouded vision, she vaguely makes out the figure of her cherished subordinates, comrades, and friends. On the battlefield, she sees them. A young lady moving with unparalleled grace, a compassionate saint wreathed in gold. A swordswoman whose movements flow like from a speck of spotless pure light. Wait.
Only one mass-produced heretic left.
Who mightest thou be?
Reinforcements? Who could be arriving now of all times?
No way.
It's me, Snow White.
Snow White?
Risen from the grave, have we?
Those parts. What are they?
I used rapture parts as temporary components.
Have you gone through a mind switch?
Yes.
So your memories...
Dorothy, Scarlet, Rapunzel. Let's move. We can talk later.
The White breaks into a run, as Dorothy, Scarlet, and Rapunzel follow. They clash with the mass-produced heretic. The dust begins to settle. The White, certain of victory, sits back against a wall.
You're all grown up. I'm so proud of you.
That's her final resting place until they take her to her grave.
I really am.
Her eyelids grow heavy. Even as her eyes begin to close, she strains to look at her friends a little longer. Then, with a smile, she quietly closes her eyes. The white flower withers, and the goddess of victory falls asleep. 3 hours later, Frisia stares at the crowd ahead. The once large crowd has diminished to only a few people. She looks back. There's no one else. A soldier at the elevator entrance keeps shouting. This might be the last call. The people ahead start walking and step into the elevator. Frisia goes anxious as her distance from the person ahead of her grows. He looks back. Still no one. She fidgets with the folded paper against her chest. Keenly aware of the paper she holds, she walks with her eyes fixated on the ground. She walks slowly, very slowly. The soldier at the front keeps shouting, urging her to hurry. Frisia pretends not to hear and keeps walking slowly.
You should look where you're going.
Okay. She looks back. I'm glad Oswald's here.
Mister!
Where did the soldier go?
He was with me, but everyone looked so busy, so I told him to help them. I can go alone.
Can you?
No.
We won't be seeing each other often. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go then. To the Ark.
The elevator doors close.
Lilith! 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 No! No!
Scarlet,
Why the long face?
could you make her a coffin?
I shall prepare it using the finest white stone I can find.
Snow White, are you all right?
She doesn't know who she is because of the mind switch.
Who is she?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
But why are you crying?
Snow White lifts a hand to her cheek. Tears are falling.
I don't know. What's happening? So, who is she? Someone significant?
The goddess of victory. That's who she was.
Operation Ark Guardian end. But one
What's
month
the
later,
latest?
now we're into Overzone.
Same as usual. No one today.
Hold on. I'll be right back. I need to go blow my nose. Okay, I'm back. So now
Not
we're
a
in the
soul has
Overzone.
arrived since that fateful day.
Oh, no?
Neither human nor Nikke.
We've had some Nikke stop by, but not a single human. Maybe there really aren't any survivors.
Let's wait a little longer.
What about the commander?
Still no word. Some of the mass-produced units said they saw him heading down to the Ark, so he's probably there. Given his condition, his recovery might be a long one.
Perchance he is no longer among us.
Okay, well at least Dorothy doesn't think he abandoned them.
Maybe.
Or that he's dead.
What say they from within the Ark?
They say the Ark will be completely sealed in 4 months. After that, they'll open the emergency gate to come and retrieve us.
So they send word still, do they?
Yes. Albeit through a recorded voice message.
Yep.
Rapture's incoming.
Roger. Everyone, get ready.
How tiresome this is.
Just hang in there a little longer.
Another month passes.
Any word?
Dorothy shakes her head.
He's perchance at his drink again.
You've been drinking too much lately.
No more than a sip.
If a heretic shows up, even a mass-produced one, we're finished.
2 months hence and still no whisper of them. Perchance the last we felled was the last of their kind.
Yep, because of probably because of Cindy, her assault on the Queen,
I wouldn't be so
and
sure.
Old Tales.
You're far too optimistic.
Better that than clutching ever at the dread they might return.
You may be right to think that way.
Aye, sometimes one must delude oneself out of necessity.
Still, try to keep your wits about you.
I shall bear it in mind.
Rapture's incoming. Just a handful.
Let's go.
Phew. When will this end?
Another month later.
How are the mass-produced Nikkes doing?
Things have gone from bad to worse since their squad leader got corrupted.
I see.
Let me say a quick prayer. Call me if anything happens.
Rapunzel,
Yes?
it's nothing. I appreciate what you're doing.
So yeah, so Scarlet was first, and now Rapunzel. So yeah, they're slipping into their depression ways from Overzone.
Don't mention it.
Snow White,
What is it?
how are you feeling?
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
No, what I meant is, Are you all right?
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
I see.
I shall step out for a moment.
You're going out? Where to?
My spirits have run dry. I shall fetch more.
Now's not the time for that. All right. Fine. Be careful.
Aye, I shall return.
Do you wish to contact the Ark?
Affirmative.
And now Dorothy's slipping into her ways.
Communication open. All recorded messages will be transmitted to the Ark. However, in the event of poor signal, transmission may fail.
Yeah, so, yeah.
This is Dorothy, acting leader of the Goddess Squad. I have assumed this position due to the death of our former leader, Major Lilith. Our current situation is as follows. Our mission is to protect those who have been deemed important and escort them from the surface to the massive underground facility known as
Now
the
we're
Ark.
truly in overzone.
Operation Ark Guardian is approximately 72% complete. There are officially no more humans remaining on the surface. The Goddess Squad and several mass-produced Nikes are stationed at temporary outposts situated at the Ark's entrance. We are to protect the entrance against any future Rapture raids until the Ark is completed and sealed off. It is expected that we will be required to do this for approximately 2 months. However, the situation is becoming dire. Our resources and troops are both slowly being depleted, and we are becoming physically drained due to the incessant fighting. We do not expect any form of backup from the Ark. We will do everything in our power to succeed. In exchange for this, you must promise us one thing. Once the city has been sealed, we are to be taken back to the Ark, where we will be regarded as Goddess of Victory. Make us feel proud for continuing to fight for humanity. That is all. I will be waiting for your answer.
It would be best to abandon the heretic program,
Wait.
which relied on
Mirror?
mass-produced human imposters.
Oh, yep. Now, yeah.
The base bodies and personalities are incomplete, leading to worse outcomes than doing nothing.
And this is
The
how.
process is overly complicated.
And this is how we get the heretics we know.
I wonder if something like Anichiro can ever be made again. Every now and then, a human imposter emerges with a sense of self that is remarkably complete. But such occurrences are exceedingly rare. Which is precisely why my expectations for you are so high. I wanted to see what would happen if we created a heretic from a human imposter with a strong sense of self. It's also the second
Is it
work Mother designed.
Liberalio or
Come into
Nihilister?
being. You will play a crucial role. You will deliver the head to our Mother, who
Liberalio.
drifts alone above us. Oh, I can't wait to see you soon.
Yep, it's Liberalio.
Liberalio.
Yep. And she's the one who gave the head to Oswald. Oswald goes over them minutes of dozens of times. They concern follow-up actions regarding Operation Ark Guardian and the sealing of the Ark. Operation Ark Guardian was a great success. The Ark seal remains unstable. It must be finished using the forces left on the surface. The Goddess Squad is still active and continues to provide updates. Task of finalizing the sealing process will be assigned to the Goddess Squad. Oswald is the best fit for this final operation. Regarding the handling of the Goddess Squad upon their return, their arrival in the Ark poses significant risks. Yep, so the higher-ups didn't want them. Including idolization and the potential for deification. Their reputation and prestige are likely to greatly surpass those of the central government. Yep, exactly why they left them up there, because people would like them more than the central government. Given the instability of the current situation, the risk is exceptionally high. Same protocol used for second-generation traders may be applicable. Charges of collusion with Raptures may potentially be imposed. Relevant documentation has been prepared. Red Shoe's corruption research can be transferred under Rapunzel's name. The VTC is fully on board. Blocking VTC. Fuck the central government, man. So they basically got, or if the Justice League ever goes rogue, but for evil purposes. Regarding the plan to execute the God Squad at the Ark entrance under the pretext of corruption, Enoch is uncooperative. Armed suppression involves significant risks and may likely expose the plan to the public. Political and social erasure is the most effective method. The commander of the Goddess Squad is a risk factor. He is currently comatose and being monitored by the VTC. The other witnesses who rode the elevator with him have been eliminated. Not a single soul knows that the commander survived. The Goddess Squad has no backing. Political and social erasure is feasible, but Oswald kept them alive in the secret archive. Lifelong house arrest and isolation are appropriate and ideal. Technology used in the Grimm's model is of highest quality and includes valuable battle data. Dismantling and subsequent research are among the considerations. Conclusion. Initiate the final phase of the Ark sealing operation with the Goddess Squad. Upon their return, dispose of them in a manner that does not provoke the citizens. So yeah, so that's why he left them out there, because they would be executed the second they come in. See, like, Oswald is a good guy. Oswald fights the urge to hurl his phone. He covers his face. After a moment, a resolve settles over him. The thought of his upcoming plan makes him feel nauseous, but he must see it through. He must remain as idols, forever. Oswald looks at the picture frame on the table. It's a photo commemorating the Goddess Squad's first deployment. With a weary motion, he salutes the photo.
My deepest gratitude to the Goddess Squad, who fought for humanity.
Snow White opens her eyes. Her body feels light. It seems she has adapted to her body.
You up?
Yes.
I've finished calibrating your armaments. Let's get you suited up.
I'm heading to the hangar.
I'll meet you there.
Beep. Snow White sits up and looks in the mirror.
Tear stains.
She leaves the room and walks down the corridor. Stopping before she reaches the hangar.
Lilith.
Snow White opens the door to the hangar. Now we get the full version of her suiting up, like from the live stream. So I was right. She really did just hop up out of the hospital bed and yeah, I'm ready to go to work. Eden logo.
I will grant you true rest.
Man, that was a great ending. Ark Guardian end. It's been a week since part 2, so I have no idea what they're gonna do with the epilogue. I've heard some theories, like maybe it'll be us arriving at Eden, or it might go into the Queen and or Lilith's Queen meeting Liberalia. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so let's get into it. I wonder if it'll be as long as Goddess Falls epilogue or not.
I loaded you up with as many weapons as you requested. Since you were so dead set on keeping the loadout you've been using, I consolidated and did some reorganizing based on the 7 dwarves' functions.
It still feels light.
This setup is nearly 3 times heavier than the last one.
Wow.
The individual units may be light, but their total weight is greater than before. You understand what that means, don't you? It means I loaded you up with as many weapons as I could.
So yeah, I heard that, like, I was watching some videos and I heard people say that the reason, like, I speculate that the reason she wants to be loaded up with all the weapons she can is so she still feels the weight of her inability to save everyone or something like that. She doesn't want to like cast that burden off or whatever. Yeah, it's like, man, that's pretty deep. Or yeah.
And yet, it still feels light.
You can't carry all that weight using brute force alone. So I've added load-bearing auxiliary arms. They're doing the heavy lifting for you.
I see. That's good.
Yes. Thank you for understanding.
Are they combat ready?
Of course.
Then there's somewhere I must go.
Where?
The Ark entrance.
What?
Or what used to be.
Why?
Yeah, why?
There's something I wish to see.
Won't it be dangerous if you go alone?
Not at all.
All right.
What
go
are you
ahead.
going to see?
Just stay in contact.
Will do.
Snow White stands in a field of pure white flowers. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that was where it was then. Okay. Alright, so this is where the part 2 screen comes from.
It's still here.
She crouches down and studies the white blossoms closely.
It's different.
The flowers are imperceptibly different, possibly due to natural changes that have occurred over the past century. Or they may be entirely different flowers.
Cecil.
Thank you for reaching out. What can I do for you, Snow White?
Is Eden's technology capable of cultivating flowers in large quantities?
Oh, she wants to like grow lilyweises in Eden, I guess.
It's possible, yes. However, I wouldn't recommend it. Flowers do little to satisfy hunger.
I don't intend to eat them.
I see. My apologies.
Can you restore a flower to how it used to look?
Restore a flower to its original look? That might be tough. Its shape has adapted to blend in with its environment, so there's no way to revert that process. Depending on the specific mutation, it might have become an entirely different species.
I see. Thank you.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I'm heading back.
The counters are arriving soon.
Oh, cool.
Come quickly.
Are we gonna see them? Are we gonna see Snow? I want to see Snow meet Rappy and see 7 Dwarfs 0. Snow White reaches out her hand. Yep, I was right. Yep, this is the part 2 screen. And plucks the flower. She brings it to her nose and inhales. The scent is strong, but it is not the scent she remembers. She sets the plucked flower back down on the ground, then turns around and walks away.
I guess there's no reason to come back.
Aww. A white figure walks through the field of white flowers, but there is no white there. only a different kind of white. Okay, that's it? Okay. Well, yeah, that was short and sweet, just like how they usually are. So yeah, Goddess Fall epilogue really was the exception to the rule. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, overall great event. Yeah, they really, Shift Up really did hit us like back to back to back in the feels with every event. But yeah, this was an amazing event. I love getting to see everything that happened. Like see how Snow White became how she did when we first meet her in the campaign, and everything like that. And I'm so glad that that Lilith and Anderson were able to their final words to each other were "I love you." That was so good. But yeah, hopefully with the next event, since we have the description now, hopefully I'm expecting it to be lore heavy, but hopefully it won't like just beat us down again. But yeah, anyways, if you made it this far in the video, like and subscribe. And where do you think we're gonna go next? I really have to. I'm really actually going to. I'm going to catch up now. Like, just do story mode. Like doing chapter 31 right after this. I don't know when that VOD will be uploaded, but yeah, I'll try to get this up within the next, like, by tomorrow. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Later.